with certain assets like crypto, the custody is in the hands of the person who has the private keys or the seed phrase that gives you the private keys. How can they navigate this type of a problem, do you think?
I think the best way to think about it is, let's do an analogy. If somebody is going to pass away, they own an investment property, but they've locked away the keys somewhere and nobody can get access to that investment property, it's kind of useless. There's not much you can do with it. So this is the real crux of the issue where people have crypto assets or really any sort of digital assets that have security as an access prevention measure on them of some sort. Even simple things like just basic passwords as well. It's the same fundamental issue. If you can't access the asset, then it's basically gone for all effective purposes. So what we are recommending more and more is that people who do have digital assets, and particularly crypto, that they have to think very carefully about not only when I make a will, who do I want the assets to go to, but how am I going to manage that process? What is the best way to facilitate the easy transfer of the assets so that, first of all, they can be transferred, like the logistics of it are possible to do. And secondly, it happens as smoothly and as painlessly as possible. And, that's where I think services like BlockByte are fantastic, because it's custom designed to help people make sure that their assets are being properly looked after and supported as they pass through to their beneficiaries. So bottom line, if you don't have a service like BlockByte, or you're not very organized yourself and you've got a proper record somewhere of all the keys and you've managed your own security protections around all of that yourself, you could very well just lose all of those assets and they won't be there for the benefit of your future generations.